Welcome to Dyno Pod with me, ARIII. On this show, we talk to the artists associated with Dyno Records. We talk about their past and upcoming releases on the label and their ongoing journey in the music scene. For the very first show, we have a very special guest, Clint Maximus, who's also a dear friend of mine and someone who I've been working with for the last 6 years or so. Clint Maximus is a very well-known DJ, producer, A&R specialist and broadcaster from the region. So sit back, relax and enjoy this interview. You're watching Dyno Pod with me, ARIII. Alright, welcome Clint Maximus. The man, the
Hola.
myth. The man, the myth, the legend.
How you doing, man? Everything good?
Good, all good. How are you?
Yeah, always good, man. Chilling, working on music, usual.
Cool. I thought it would be fitting to have you as a first guest because when I first started this journey for the label, you were the one who encouraged me and pushed me. So it would be only fitting to have you as a first guest. So welcome.
Oh, thank you. That's cool. Yeah, I'll expect my check in the mail at some point, but we're good.
I'm expecting a check as well if it ever shows up.
Fair enough. Go on.
All right. So do you want to just give a quick intro about yourself?
Me? All right.
Yeah.
So, been a DJ producer for, crikey, I think well over 25 years. It must be now, surely. I've been broadcasting almost 30 years. I've been a DJ. No, sorry. I've been broadcasting over 25 years. I've been a DJ for almost 30 years. I started when I was like 14 years old. I've been doing radio shows all my life, been DJing all my life, done a lot of different things with aliases, production. Just all honesty, I could go all day, but that's like it in a nutshell. I pretty much covered a lot in like over a few decades, but I'm happy. It's good.
Cool. So I obviously want to talk about your first release with us and your upcoming release. But before we get to that, I want to talk about your influences. So I want to know what influenced you throughout the course of your career and what was your biggest influence for your current direction?
I think throughout my career, because I started off as a drum and bass DJ, that's how I started off. I was doing jungle, drum and bass, obviously because that's what we were into as kids. You know, we're talking about the 90s, right? So that's what we were into back then. And then we built up to the trance scene. The trance scene is very important for us. So, you know, Vincent D'Amour, the old Tiesto, Ferry, Armin, all that stuff from back in the day. Early 2000s, and I think house music really is what came in and took over from then. When I started going to places like Ministry of Sound, Cream in Liverpool, you know, going to Gatecrasher back in the day as well, though that was more of a trance place. But, you know what I mean? Like, it was just those influences. This is what got me into the music because that was what was trending back then. Mm-hmm. And back then, I think we treasured music a bit differently than the way we do now because, you know, we would go out, buy vinyl. Of course, yeah. And, you know what I mean? We'd save up our pocket money, go to Birmingham, wherever, and go get records, right? That's what it was. The trend, the sort of direction that I'm going in now, I guess reflects on the roots of what I had back in the day as well. Especially liking things like Prodigy, Hybrid, Chicane. There's a lot of different influences that I've gone through over the years, but I think I just like that old school sound, the rave sound. I like a lot of drum kits. You could hear that back in the day as well. So I would say these are like my main influences. It's just, I think it's the roots of how it all started for me.
Cool. So talking about Your Eyes, right? When I listen to Your Eyes, I get a very avant-garde sort of feel to that song when I listen to it. So what kind of place were you in when you were making that song? Because it's kind of spooky, it's kind of romantic, and it's got like some really old school energy at the same time. So can you speak about that, please, or if you could?
I'm not entirely sure what mindset I was in at that point. All honesty, I don't know. It just, because when I produce, and I've had this question a lot, it's like, how do you start? What do you do? How do you make a track? For me, I always start with a blank canvas, always. I don't have a template. I don't have drums that I use in the last track, or I remove some stuff and put some stuff back in. No, for me, it's always a blank canvas. And this is why every time I produce a track, majority of the time, it's always something a little different, right? So I think for me, I don't know, maybe I was a bit, maybe I was missing my wife. I don't know. Maybe I was a bit sad.
Steph.
You know what I mean? I don't know. it just came out that way. And when I heard it, and then I thought, when I was making that track, I thought, oh, this needs that 303 element in there. That needs those because if you listen to it, it's got those little acid tabs and those little acid sounds in there. So yeah, I think it was just a nice little homage to old music, and of course, yeah, just like I said, I have no idea what mindset I was in, but it was a good track overall. I like it.
Because I've been seeing like the start of this new journey of yours from the start to where it is now as well, and it's crazy how you've been banging out tracks every month and doing so well, releasing on such big labels with this new sound as well. So it's really good to see that, and I'm seeing you progress so much more now, and like exponentially, so to speak. So which is a very good thing to see, and I'm really happy that people are enjoying it as well. So,
that's cool, man.
So you have an upcoming track with Dyno now. It's called Boss Level.
Yeah.
Dance floor banger. So what do you want to say about that track?
I think for me, because that track, because usually, I think different producers produce tracks in different forms, right? Whether they start with a kick and a bass and then they work around that, or whether it's a sample and they work around that. For me, it was that synth, that really heavy sort of Prodigy, sort of 90s kind of synth that I used, and I was like, oh, I really want to make a track out of this. And honestly, when I got that, I thought, I'm dropping in the drums. Like for me, even the main bass line, the kick, didn't even come in until much later on, once I started figuring out how I was going to do it. And then when I got that vocal sample as well, I was like, that's it. And then that's when it all just, that track, I think I did it, I'm not joking, probably in a couple of hours. It came in so fast, like boom, 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 and that was it. And then it was just a matter of arranging it and getting it all where it needs to be. And yeah, man, but that track for me, when I heard it the first time, especially with that main sample that it was sort of around, and of course that vocal sample, I was like, yeah, this is sick, this is cool. So yeah, I had to finish that one very quickly.
I think the best work is always done in a rush, or when you spend the least amount of time on a track. Usually that track is the one that ends up getting the most traction for some reason. But it's good to see that it's good to see so much positive feedback on this track since we've started teasing it. So yeah, I'm really excited about it. So for those who don't know as well, me and Clint have been working together in broadcasting for almost 6 years now. And
I know, long time.
And we've been through a lot of
you're almost he's almost like my son. It's crazy.
Yeah. If you had me when you were a teenager, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Probably possible.
Yeah. So yeah, we've been on this broadcasting journey through ups and downs, like since we've met actually, and this whole music journey with yourself and me has evolved with time. So yeah, it's very good to see you making a lot of music, doing so well. You have any upcoming gigs or tours lined up that you want people to know about?
Couple of things, actually. I mean, I'm going to be down at Salvaje More this weekend. That's Friday night, the 16th, just in case this interview's a bit later on.
Oh, yeah.
In case you go down the next Friday or something, you know what I mean? Hey, where is he? So, yeah, I got that coming I got that coming up. Audience talks to do a couple of things outside of Dubai as well, including Cyprus, Beirut. There was also plans, because I'm planning to go to Ibiza this April as well. I'll be going down for IMS. I'm already talking with Chavi and everybody, so that's definitely on the card. So probably do like 1 or 2 gigs while I'm down there in the process. So yeah, man, just pushing forward. A lot of music, as you know. I've got a new track coming out with Amber Skies very soon, fully vocaled, a nice breakbeat track. I'm very, very excited for that one, because that's like a real, that one really took a hold of me, that one. It's really something that I like to make. I've got another track with an MC called Climate Change. Already working on 2-3 more tracks right now. So yeah, man, just busy, you know how it is.
Cool, sounds exciting. So
yeah.
Boss Level comes out on the 16th. So make sure you guys pre-save now and then stream it on the 16th. Buy it, get a copy on Beatport. Support the one and only Clint Maximus. And this was our first episode of Dyno Talk. This is from our bedrooms right now, but hopefully in the future we'll be recording shows from the studio. So
It's my living room right there. Check it out.
yeah, so thank you so much for being, the guest for the first show. Any other final words that you would like to give the audience or say?
No, just I mean, as you know, I honestly thought my DJ career was probably coming to a halt just because of my age and the fact that I went into the radio industry for so long. But the fact that everything took like a complete 180 is it's enlightening. It's beyond me, and I'm very grateful and blessed to get back into what I'm doing. So I'm very happy. Yeah.
Very cool. All right, Clint, thank you so much. I wish you all the best for Boss Level and all your other releases. And yeah, shoot for the stars.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.